Have you ever noticed how someone gets a raise, feels richer for a few months, and then somehow ends up feeling just as financially stressed as before? Not because they failed, not because they're irresponsible, but because something subtle changed in the background. Let's start with a familiar situation. Imagine a young professional in the United States or Europe, mid-20s to early 30s. They finally move from an entry-level role to a better-paying job. On paper, it looks like progress. Their salary jumps from $55,000 to $75,000 a year, or from $40,000 to $60,000. Family congratulates them. Friends say, "You've made it," but after taxes, the reality is quieter. That $75,000 salary becomes roughly $55,000 in take-home pay, about $4,600 a month. Now life adjusts. The old apartment feels temporary, so rent increases from $200 to $800. A newer car replaces the old one, not because it was broken, but because it's time. That's another $450 a month. Add insurance, fuel, maintenance. Student loans never went away. Credit cards get used more casually. Eating out becomes normal, not special. None of these decisions feel reckless. They feel reasonable. By the end of the month, that $4,600 is mostly gone. Savings might exist, but they're thin and inconsistent. What quietly happened here isn't overspending. It's alignment. The person aligned their lifestyle to their income instead of their future. Here's the hidden mistake most people don't see. When income rises, fixed costs lock in faster than freedom does. Let's look at simple math. That $600 increase in rent isn't just $600. Over 5 years, that's $36,000. That $450 car payment over 6 years becomes more than $32,000, not counting interest. Add insurance and upkeep, and the real cost quietly crosses $40,000. None of this shows up as a bad decision in the moment. It shows up years later as a feeling of being stuck. The system doesn't help either. Modern economies reward consumption visibility, not financial resilience. Credit is easy. Payments are normalized. Affordable monthly replaces total cost. Psychologically, earning more money triggers a powerful shift. People don't think, "How do I protect this income?" They think, "What should my life look like now?" Status spending isn't about showing off. It's about belonging, driving a certain car, living in a certain neighborhood, matching the quiet expectations of your income group. And once those expectations become fixed expenses, flexibility disappears. This is why many high earners still feel fragile, not poor in income, poor in options. If ignored long enough, the long-term impact is predictable. Raises stop feeling meaningful. Job loss becomes terrifying instead of manageable. Savings grow slowly, if at all. Retirement feels abstract and distant, even at good salaries. Now here's where financially intelligent people differ, not in discipline, but in thinking. They don't ask, "Can I afford this now?" They ask, "What does this cost me later?" They see income increases as temporary opportunities, not permanent upgrades. They understand that freedom grows in the gap between what you earn and what you commit to. This doesn't mean living poorly or denying comfort. It means delaying alignment. Keeping lifestyle slightly behind income on purpose, not forever, just long enough to build leverage. To them, a raise isn't permission to expand life immediately. It's a chance to buy time, security, and optionality. The uncomfortable truth is simple. Earning more money doesn't make people poorer. Locking future income into today's lifestyle does. And once you see that, money decisions stop being emotional. They become strategic. If this way of thinking helped you see money more clearly, consider subscribing, not for motivation, but for perspective.